What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are taking on the EZA for the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. So it just dropped on Global. They are weak to Legendary Power and Realm of Gods. So let's go ahead and hop in here. We have a team ready to go. So we're going to run Fusion Zamasu as our leader since he is a Realm of Gods leader. Then we're just going to load it up with the STR LRs. So we got Gogeta, we got Blue Vegeta, we have UI Goku, we have Beerus and Whis, and then going to throw on physical Super Saiyan Gogeta on there just because he'll probably still do, pretty good damage here. So let's, I guess we probably could just auto a lot of these first stages probably without any kind of issues. But let's kind of talk about the Blue Goku and Vegeta here. So after their EZA, they do become a 170% and 3 key to All Out Struggle and Joined Forces. So on their 12 key, they greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause colossal damage to the enemy while lowering attack and defense. And then on their 18 key, they massively raise attack and defense, which is a 100% attack and defense raise. They cause mega colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lower attack and defense. So, super attack effects, obviously you want to try to get the 18 key at the bare minimum, just because that is a 100% attack and defense raise. Now, let's talk about their passive. So they get 4 key and 170% attack and defense. So for a unit like this, 4 key is actually really good. Then they randomly change key spheres of a certain type to rainbow when there's another superhero category ally on the team, which is super easy to do. Basically, like if you're going to be running like a Universal Survival Saga team, or hell, even if you're going to be running a superhero team here very, very shortly with either the Gammas as leader or Beast Gohan as leader, and you throw these guys on the team, then yeah, you'll automatically always have a Rainbow Orb Changer on the team that way. They get an additional 2 key per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, and then they get a additional 7% attack and defense per Key Sphere obtained. So they're kind of like a nuking style unit, where you do want to get them like rainbow orbs, but then you also want to get them regular orbs as well. They get a chance of performing a crit plus 7%, reduce damage received by 7%, and launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super, up to 3 additional attacks within a turn per rainbow key sphere obtained. So again, they are very, very Rainbow Key Sphere like oriented and dependent, I guess. Once you do get a lot of those Rainbow Key Spheres for them, they do, they actually can throw out some massive attack stats. I've, using them on like my JP account and stuff like that. I mean, I've seen, 23, 24, 25 million attack stats. So they can definitely hit very, very hard, if not even harder than what I just named. They also, they get an additional 70% attack and defense if their key is 18 or more. And then they reduce damage received by 70% when HP is 50% or less, once only. And they perform a crit anytime, they perform a crit if key is 24, which is, you'll honestly see like how easy it is to get their 24 key, just because you get like a couple rainbow key spheres and next thing you know, you're just automatically sitting, basically. You're going to be sitting at 24 key. They do have a active skill as well, which gives them 24 key and 70% attack. So you basically have a full maxed out full meter, so you'll automatically have a 24 key. But they do lose 50% defense for 1 turn. And that can be activated when HP is 50% or less. So it kind of works both ways, because you can use their active skill when you're under that 50% threshold. They do lose an additional 50% defense, but they get 70% damage reduction when that HP is 50% or less. Then obviously you have an automatic 24 key. So if you're under 50%, HP and you get the 24 key, then you automatically you're going to crit as well. So it's kind of like their passive and their active skill kind of work together in a sense. Their links: Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Godly Power, Warrior Gods, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. I mean, they have a solid link set. They link up very well with like the Tournament of Power units, and hell, even like not even just Tournament of Power units either. They share 6 out of 7 links with like the Tech LR Gods. They share 6 out of 7 links with the AGL Blue, like the Blue Boys that transform into VEGETA. And then they obviously do also share 6 links with the STR Kaioken Goku, which, you know, he actually works very well with them, especially if you run him on like a Universe 7 team. But yeah, then you can obviously get your STR UI Gokus, your AGL UI Gokus, and stuff like that. All of them work very well with these guys, and it's just because their link set is super good. Like, they have a very godly link set. And then they're just on All Out Struggle, Realm of Gods, Full Power, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Reps of Universe 7, Pure Saiyans, Kamehameha, Bond of Parent and Child, Tournament Participants, Universal Survival Saga, Joined Forces, Powerful Comeback, and Superheroes. So they're on a lot of very powerful teams. And to be honest, you could probably find a spot for them on a lot of these teams. Like, no lie. I mean, you can pretty much run them on any team. Especially like like superheroes. Yeah, I mean, you get Beast Gohan, you get the, like, we get the EZA for UI Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. You can run the Gammas for like 50% support. I mean, there's so many possibilities, but these guys fit basically on every single team. And honestly, you may as well run them, because they're not going to disappoint. They're going to hit very hard and clear content pretty easily. Now, the only thing with them is they are a little bit of a defensive liability sometimes, especially like if they don't super first, then yeah, they are definitely they're going to get clapped up if they don't super first. But obviously they're not like a slot 1 unit, so you definitely do not want to run them as a slot 1 unit thinking that they can tank a super attack or something like that. I think we'll do like, you know, obviously we'll do like a little showcase of the unit post EZA, and kind of show you guys like what they can do. Now, obviously on global, we don't have, you know, the EZAs for the other Universe 7 units yet, which, you know, are going to be coming very shortly. I give it, what, another 3 weeks maybe? And that's just because, you know, this coming weekend, I think it's like this coming weekend is when we should get the banners for like Beast and the Gammas. So if that is the case, then I think they come out like a week or so after Beast dropped, if I do recall correctly. So yeah, I mean, the 9th anniversary is definitely the best anniversary that we ever had, and that's by far. And I know it's weird because like on global, I think it's just the pacing of it is a little odd, is what it feels like. Like, I felt like on JP, it was like a constant flow of like content to do over and over, but I feel like on global, it's just kind of one of those where they're just going with the flow just because they don't know. Well, I mean, like we obviously have the sync coming up very, very soon. And then on top of that, they did also grab, you know, some of the content that they used in like the EX part, where they got the EZA for STR Vegeta and Physical Buhan. We had got those guys early. So are they going to do something in their place, like for part 3, or are they just going to kind of, or not part 3, the EX part, I should say, or are they just going to kind of let it go and, you know, that pretty much is what it is. Which I think, honestly, they probably should just do it that way, because then they can just slide in, you know, another banner that Global is waiting on and just get these units done quicker. Like, to me, still personally, I know a lot of players would not be happy about it, which rightfully I understand. But if they were to drop Cell Max in like part 3, then to me that would be crazy, because of how, you know, that'd be 5 banners that we would have had within a month time span. But I mean, it wouldn't be close to the first time, I guess. Especially not when like the Gammas had dropped randomly on both Global and JP. So I don't know. I mean, the anniversary is, you know, we're about to go into part 2, so the fun part is coming, that's for sure. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this Goku and Vegeta post EZA. I'm sure a lot of people will get this EZA done relatively quickly, especially with Realm of Gods as the category weakness. There's a lot of units on Realm of Gods that people, I'm sure, have and can use to get this event done. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of their EZA. There we go. That is the completion there. And then we can also collect our 3 stones right there. And boom, we are all done. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.